Hi Dragon friends! Okay, Twinkle with exactly how the words sound. This presumes that you can play pepperoni pizza style Twinkle without stopping, and that helps your fingers learn what to do, and it also just gives you good practice of keeping your bow steady, because it does different things when we're playing the words. Let's just play. Okay, so nice and just like the words. Slow bows. Ready, go. Slow bow. Slow Okay, so that was the whole thing all the way through, no stops. Notice that, now you might be looking at the music by now, hopefully, and you're noticing that the pitches are moving up and down. I guess I did that with hot cross buns. So just know that as you're moving higher, the notes are going higher in the music, and you're playing 2 times for every one on your outline of the song. In the B part, the part that starts on A. Slow bow. When you repeat it, you're going to actually start with an up bow. So go back to the A string and go up bow. For me, that seems like the most awkward part because I like starting down bow, and most of the time we start down bow. The twinkle, every time we get to twinkle, 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 that will always be down bow. And so if you're playing all the way through and you get to twinkle and you start up bow, oh, wait a minute, something happened wrong. And it was probably that you wanted to do a down bow for each of those A's. Down. Now you go up bow. So practicing that part a little bit, just by itself would be good practice to get that difference in what you do with your bow. Okay, so we'll play it through one more time, and then I think you can do it, making sure that your hands are nice and steady. Okay, ready? Here we go. Use lots of bow. There you go, my friends. Keep practicing. You can do it. If you don't get it at first, that's okay. You just keep working at it. Making sure, no, I didn't say this, but when you're doing these long bows, I'm gonna angle this down. Make sure that your bow is staying between the, you can't see the bridge quite, between the bridge and the fingerboard. And your bow should across your hair with your strings, and it shouldn't ever, most of the time I don't see this, a lot of the time I see this. Okay, it's just you never make an X with your strings, and you can use mirrors to help with that. And that's why even as you're working on Twinkle, don't forget to play long strings, open strings, looking in a mirror to help you pull that nice straight bow. Also, we can do rainbows. We've done these in class, or we'll be doing these in class next week. This is kind of tricky, especially when you get to the point, but you feel that it's a little bit different. So just because we know how to move our bow doesn't mean that we're experts at it. So we keep practicing. Okay, and trying not to go. I call that the sailor. Heave ho, ready to go. Okay, so we don't want to do any sailors or rowing our boats. Islands too. So it's straight across and relaxing your shoulder. So that does not stop working on those just because we're working on Twinkle and adding more finger action and changing bow strings. So keep working on that and you'll sound even better. And I have a secret for you. Twinkle has all of the same pitches in all the same order as Baa Baa Black Sheep. So I have a challenge for you. See if you can figure out how to play Baa Baa Black Sheep. If you do, let me know in class.